Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White Randomised. In the last episode, we basically started making our way to recover the Dragon Skull. If things look slightly different, it's because it's now May, at the time of recording this, so we are now in spring, which offers me no benefits whatsoever. So, that is fun. But we did also get a new team member in Nyx, who did not join the team because Nyx is adamant nature. Speaking of Nyx, Nyx is a Ghastly. But yeah, my terrible luck with natures continues. So, do we get another encounter after this? There isn't no sewers in this game, so I will say no. But just because it's been a while for me as well, let's do a quick team recap. So we have Bantu, the Dragonair, who's modest in nature with Rat, Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave and Twister. Again, I nearly combined the last two moves into Thunder Twister, which Thunder Twister would be an awesome move. Don't get me wrong. Then you've got Orbs, the Whelmer, with Whirlpool, Astonish, Water Gun and Rollout. Gonta, the Lavani, who is our precious starter, with Tackle, Cut, Bug Bite and Razor Leaf. Celestia with Psybeam, Confusion, Tickle and Fate Tears. Ton, the Pignite, with Tackle, Flame Charge, Ember and Arm Thrust. And then Scoolapendra, who is like the most overpowered fossil I've ever had, with Pursuit, Protect, Poison Tail and Bug Bite. Still haven't used Scoolapendra yet, so maybe Scoolapendra will get to shine. There's an item here. Ooh, Dragon Gem. Okay, that might be good for a gym battle with Dragonair. And then we got a Leopard Berry. Okay, did I fight you in the last one? That's what I really want to know. Oh, I forgot there's boulders. I still wish we got a boulder. I'm not gonna lie, boulder is such a cool one. Like, did I explain why I like boulder? I don't think I did. This Fortress is, okay, Fortress is another one I really, really like. So I guess I'll tie this in for question of the day. So the question is going to be, what is like your first shiny Pokemon? And we're not including like predetermined shinies where it's like the shiny Gyarados. I did not fight you. Like shiny Gyarados, the shiny Haxorus from Black and White 2. Basically, where it was just like a random encounter, or you was hunting it through the pseudo or whatever. What was your first shiny? Because like Boulder kind of fits into this, but it's like it's technically like the first shiny which I like wasn't okay. Let me go through them. So technically the first ever shiny that I found was a shiny Chingling in Mount Coronet. I did not know it was shiny. I used to not play with the sound on because my mum always complained, and as such I ran away from it. And then I realised I ran away from more than one because I had both the male and shiny forms registered in my Pokedex. And it was a fun time for young me. I didn't realise until years later when I was like going through the decks. I was like, wait, when have I seen a shiny Chingling? And they look incredibly similar as well. Like literally, like one's red, one's orange, but it's like the orange is so close to the red. It drives me insane. Oh, Veronica only had the item. Oh, Chesto Berry. Why, thank you. The forest is alive, something changes every day. So it's, oh yeah, I forgot they give you items in this game. This is why I love Gen 5 training. We'll put Orbs out front for a bit and switch Gonta so we can all be up to level 20, because even leveling is fun. But yeah, so that was like my first shiny fail. And then I think it was like a few months later. It would have been longer than that because I'm pretty sure it was in Platinum. Basically, on the island you get in the post-game. Of course, now that I switched to island, it's a flipping grass type. Like, the bit of water, I think it's Route... It's 230 something? I want to say it's 231. But it's like the one below Stark Mountain. Basically, I ran into a shiny Pelipper, and I was just like, what? Like, how did we find shiny Pelipper? And like, we were going to a wedding that day, and mind you, I was young at this point. I was only like, what? I want to say 11 or so, and my mum was like nagging me, and she was like, I'll turn the DS off if you don't start getting ready. And I'm like, I'm sat here ready. I am in this suit you've made me wear. And at the same time, like, I'm just waiting for everyone else to go. And luckily I did catch the Pelipper, which was a nice catch after all. And then I want to say I found the shiny leaf, although I was kind of hunting for that. But anyway, how I link this all back to Boldor is it was in Black and White 2. I was actually trying to get the shiny Haxorus, which you get in the post game, and obviously the way you do that is to complete your national decks. Well, not national decks, your regional decks. And I think it wasn't Boldor I was looking for, it was Shuckle. And so, like, I remember it's in the cave, I'm forgetting what the cave is called, but it's the one which links to Humalao City, where you find, like, the Crossall thing which is blocking your path, and near, like, where the Plasma Frigate is. And pretty much, I'm just, like, walking along, trying to find this, like, Shuckle, because I think it's, like, a 5% encounter or something. And then the next thing you know, I just run into this Boldor, and I was like, what? Like, mind you, this was like back before I used to like shiny hunt, so I was just like, what the heck? Oh! Why, hello, Dragonite. I would rather not fight the Dragonite, thank you very much. Oh, I thought that was a trainer battle then. I know those mounds can be trainers. Oh, it's a Meowth! Okay, you should be an easy KO. But, yeah, I was just like, I was so stunned by it. I was just like, what? And, like, I did catch it, and, like, I loved that Boldor. It got transferred over to my Pokemon Y copy, which I eventually lost, so it's lost for all of time. But the shiny is probably what really made me like the Boldor line. Or, like, I mean, okay, I liked Rock and Roller as well. Oh, Bug. What is... Okay, first it was the drives and now it's the gems. So it's over there, so I guess it's just trainer? Yeah. Great power drawn from nature without opposing it. That's the strength of Rangers. But, yeah, I also like the how, like, I remember I was watching the anime and I learned how they say Rock and Roller, and it's just like, it's so energetic and I love it. Oh, thank you for good matchup. But yeah, so that's the story of, like, why I really like Boldor, Gigalith, Rock and Roller. The whole line is just amazing to me, because I love the blue glowing stones. But yeah, let me know what was, like, your first shiny, or, like, what's a shiny which you just wasn't expecting, and is, like, really memorable to you, like, be it that you really love it, you failed it, anything like that, really. So I think everyone's got their story. I mean, I know some people who still haven't run, like, randomly into a shiny. I mean, I've got more like that. Like, for example, when Sword and Shield came out, and I wish I was recording, and for whatever reason, the game didn't let me, oh, it's in that tree stump, isn't it? It wouldn't let me record it, but basically, I like... Oh, you're back. Well, you was at the beginning of the game, and now you're back here. I'm gonna run from you as well. Oh, I can't run. Thank you, Latias. Latias, please let me leave. Thank you. Oh, another trainer. Come on, let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Alright, next, let our Pokemon fight. But yeah, basically, I'd gotten home from work, and mind you, like, this is when I had, like, a proper, like, suited-booted job, and you couldn't, like, just leave early or take a day off to play video games. So I was, like, already, like, in a hurry, and so I remember sitting there in my bed, like, I started playing the game, I got onto the first route. The first thing I encountered was a blip bug. No, yeah, it is blip bug, the starting bug. And, it was just, like... It appeared, I was like, oh, he's cute. I was like, oh, he's a cute bug. And then the sparkles went off. And I sat there, and like, it took a second for it to sit in. And I was just like, I got a shiny. I got a shiny. And I remember, I could not control myself. I screamed so loud. My uncle came upstairs to make sure I was like, alive still, just because like, I made that much of a fuss. And I mean, I used it in my Let's Play. Like, I went into Sword and Shield with no exact idea of like who I should use for my team. Meadow play. Okay, that's kind of fitting for this area. Oh, you're gonna wanna stop me, aren't you? So you made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. But, I mean, that was another complete surprise. I mean, it makes me like it, but I don't think I would like the line if I hadn't used it because I found the shiny. Is there any others like that which I've randomly found? I mean, I know I randomly found a tentacle in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I don't think I actually used it. Ironically though, it's in the exact same location as, well, it was like near the Whirl Islands, and it's where, it's literally just outside of Cianwood City. Oh, I forgot Sleep Powder Grass Types in this game. This is why I need Overcode from Hunter, not Swarm. But, like, I mean, it was about a couple of months ago now, I think it was discovered. But basically, you can get, like, a gift tentacle in, Cianwood. And it was, like, nobody knew about this gift Pokemon for, like, years since the game came out. Like, it's basically put in there. So if you had no way of getting off, like, Cianwood Island, or Cianwood City, like, you couldn't surf back anywhere because you traded your mons or whatever, and you didn't have any capabilities to do anything. This dude just gives you a tentacle, and the tentacle can be shiny. So someone went out of their way, like, immediately to shiny hunt it, and I think they found it in like 5 hours, which is pretty good. But okay, I get the feeling one of these lumps is going to be Pokemon Trainer. I will take a free Pokédoll. So if I remember right, up is where the story goes. So we'll quickly check down here. Blend into the wilderness and talk to Pokemon with your heart. That is a ranger. Well, speaking of rangers though, Pokemon Ranger is such an underrated game. Sorry, I'm going from shiny Pokemon to Pokemon Ranger. But like, especially the first Pokemon Ranger has like a special place in my heart. If only because my DS was infamous for having circles like scratched into it. And like, that wasn't because I was using anything bad, it's because when I was a kid, I have awful handwriting, right? It's so bad. Like, basically my teachers in school used to say, like, Kai's handwriting is another language. We have to learn to study it, and then once you study it, then he actually has good ideas and stuff. But it's partly because when I was a kid, I used to really push like the pen into the paper. So if this was like the paper, the pen is like pushing in that action really fucking hard. But it's like I put on so much force because the teachers were like, put on force on the paper and then you'll go slower. And the complete opposite effect, because then I just learned how to write fast while putting like 10 G-forces or whatever on force down on this piece of paper. Oh, I forgot about an attack. We use Astonish. So yeah, basically that's why I have really bad handwriting. But it then translated over when I used to play like Pokemon as well. So basically what would end up happening is I'd be pushing onto the screen when I really shouldn't be. I have broken that habit now, so don't worry about me like that much. But like, young me just, oh god, that DS was a mess. I mean, I was probably the kid who I know who had the most DS's. I think I had about 7 of the original DS Lite. And like, that was just because they all had like freak accidents. I mean, there was one where it was like, my mum put it in her handbag. Oh, TM12 Tour. Okay, that's kind of cool. There's no other things up here. But there's one where she put it like in her handbag and it got covered in nail varnish. And she took it out of, like, I asked for it. She went to take out the handbag and she just looked at me and she was like, okay, we'll go to the store. Like, she knew that if the DS wasn't fine, then I was going to lose it. There was one time where, what was it? I think I dropped it and it snapped off the hinge, which I think most people have done at some point or another. But, we got it fixed. Like, my dad's friends fixed it, like, just in time for my birthday. And then I was, like, sat in the front room and I went to go get a drink or something and I left my DS on the sofa. And mind you, in my old house, basically there was 2 rooms. There was like one here, and then in the middle there was a wall, but the wall basically had like a big giant gap in it from where there used to be like a sliding door, which my parents had removed. But it was also so, they put like a sofa in the way, and what would happen is basically the sofa blocked the doorway, but you could still see through the room, and like that was their way of being able to check on as long as we're playing or whatever, or easily shout at us from the living room. However, this led to the side effect of a lot of people always just jumping over the sofa, which in turn, because it was like my birthday and my younger brother's birthday, one of our friends basically jumped over the sofa and landed straight on my DS and didn't even realise. But I don't know how they didn't realise. Let's go do like nothing. And oh, don't start missing. Thank you. And I was just like, I came back in and just saw it split in two again. And I was like, I remember I was sat there and just like, who did this to me? But I just got it fixed. It was like the most tragic thing. My friend still apologizes about it to this day. But yeah, my track record with the original DS isn't great. I mean, 3DS as well. I mean, the older model of the 3DS definitely. I mean, there was one time where got trapped in the car door. And like, again, it was actually really close to my birthday when it happened. I swear to God, misfortune always falls to me near my birthday. Oh, we got the snow pack. I thought there was more after that. And I remember just getting in the car, hearing the car door slam on it. And then I got home, I'm like, I don't want to open this because if I open it, I'm going to go to full panic attack. But anyway, story. I've gone on too many tangents today. So the dream our king had, the dream we had won't come true. Oh, I love these guys so much. They're so cool. How are you holding up fellow subject of our king? Born of the seven sages, I'm mortified that the skull, which we went through so much trouble to attain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking for. It is completely unrelated. I mean, if you kind of go back in this forest, you can kind of find that Pokemon just lying around. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Did you go the other way? Surely you would come from the other side. Oh sweet, the bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. And here you are to help your friends who aren't defeated. Hi, Berg. The others don't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Get this, another of the 7 sages will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quickly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castilia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Kai, you're holding the Dragon Skull you worked so hard to get back, right? Okay, thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here's a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. I forget what she gives you here. Oh, it is still a Moonstone. Oh, yeah, I'm like, the moment I saw Moonstone, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, thank you for the Moonstone, which might come in handy, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much everything here. We got 2 Meadow Plates. What is this? But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything in here. Oh wait, where's that hidden item? I saw it beep. Oh, okay, it's there. Or somewhere down here. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call this episode here. I think I have gone on so many tangents today, it's unreal. But yeah, thank you as always, guys, so much for watching. It really means the world to me that you're still watching the series, even after we did the Mystery Dungeon 1. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at Casterform if you want to stay up to date. And be sure to subscribe, like, and comment and all that jazz. It really helps me out. It helps me know if you like the video or not. And as well, if you don't like the video, then dislike it. Again, it's all feedback to me. But as well, like, subscribing is the best way just to keep up to date with various things I'm doing and the stream which I'm doing. I mean, at the moment, they're still a bit random. It's mainly because I'm dealing with a small problem in my house at the moment, but hopefully that's going to be fixed soon. We did do a stream the other day, and again, best way to see that is follow me on my social media or by subscribing to the channel. And again, all the links are down below in the description. But anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. See you all in the next one. See you later. Bye.